Hey, this is Steve from Kongs R Us, and I am here live at Comic-Con at the Arcade1Up booth, and we're gonna do a quick tour of the booth itself. We have some friends that are here in the background. You might recognize that gentleman with the wavy curly hair. He has the best hair in the Arcade1Up business. Those curly locks. What's going on, Dave?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good
Long
to
time
see
no
you.
see.
I know. People, Dave's here saying hello. We also got some other friends from Arcade1Up here. Got some other friends. Look at that baby face Cyrus there.
Good to be back.
Always happy. I see some people on stream saying you're one of the happiest guys ever to be on camera. Is that true? Are you generally happy, gentlemen?
When you're surrounded by arcade games, like I'm such a big fan, it's kind of hard not to be happy.
That's super funny.
Challenging, yeah.
That's awesome. So we have happy babyface Cyrus, and then I hear that this is now the community has called you the first lady of Arcade1Up. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what Scott's person might say to that. But how do you feel about the community really embracing you as a new spokesperson for Arcade1Up?
Hi guys, yeah, I'm so excited about it. I've had so much fun. It's been a whirlwind of 2 months, but happy to be here. Happy to be back at San Diego Comic-Con. Excited to see all the fans come out, but we'll live stream throughout the day here and throughout the weekend. So excited to see you.
Yeah. Liv's super popular. I'm going to turn the camera around so we can see the booth itself. Talk to these guys a little bit more. We're going to be broadcasting later tonight at 6:15 p.m. Pacific down at Rula Brewery in North Park. So if you're in the San Diego area, we definitely want you to check it out. But here it is. This is the Arcade1Up booth. And this is, a little bit of a, what would you call this? It's not a full Arcade1Up dedicated booth. We're inside of the Lucas Pavilion. Can you talk about the booth and why we're here in the Lucas Pavilion?
It's just because Lucas has been a great partner and a great supporter of us. What you're going to see is all of the top licensees of Lucasfilm. Shout out to Results, which has a great booth. Shout out to Squatch, that has a great booth. And they cordially invited us, and it's the kind of invite, how could you possibly refuse? Yeah, so we're really glad to be here.
Awesome, cool. Are you excited to be in the Star Wars Pavilion at Comic-Con?
100%. I'm a big fan. We just finished binge watching Kenobi, so the fact that we're in the Lucas Pavilion right now is such a big deal for us. And honestly, they've hit Grand Slam after Grand Slam with all their latest.
So they want you to stand in the booth because they're like, why are we talking outside of it? Like, let's look at the booth. They're like, show it already. All right, so here it is. Sorry. So here's the Arcade1Up booth. We have 7 machines here, all Star Wars pinball machines. Some people were excited and maybe potentially expecting some more announcements of Star Wars, such a huge IP, a license that you guys hold. Can we expect to see more Star Wars related Arcade1Up products?
I'm going to let my licensing.
All
right, there it is.
The honest answer, which is always. I mean, we're always going to be working with Star Wars. It's been a fantastic brand for us, and there's a lot more coming. So, it's never a matter of if for us, it's a matter of when.
Okay. Always, yeah. All right. So for folks that were excited about a Star Wars XL announcement or a re-release, are those still possibilities in the future?
And it's the same people who say I'm always smiling. I would just say keep that excitement up,
Okay. All right. That sounds good. So one of the new hashtags in the community, Liv, is get loud, because you said this on stream. If the community wants it, something hard enough, they can get loud. How do people raise their voice more for some of these products that they want?
Yeah, I think we're getting more involved, right? We're getting to you guys via these live streams. So again, yeah, hashtag us, DM us, share on your socials. Just as I said, hashtag get loud. Let us be known.
Okay, very cool.
Because
yes.
We're seeing all the mentions on our socials, and we're reposting it, we're engaging with it, and let us know what you guys want, but be loud about it. Not just on the DMs, post on your socials, publicly, in feeds, stories, make some noise.
Very good. So on your own socials, tag them. So let's people have been talking about these beautiful shirts that you got going on right here. Talk about convention exclusive. Comic-Con is known for the exclusive. Look at that. It says it here. It says Comic-Con exclusive. You can only get this here. How can one procure one of these amazing t-shirts?
So for anyone in attendance at Comic-Con on the show floor, we've made a custom 1 of 200 Comic-Con exclusive t-shirt.
Okay.
With any purchase of not just Star Wars, but any of the 3 pinballs,
okay,
we hand out shirts. And that does apply to groups. So if someone were to come with their family, maybe 3 shirts.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. So these really are exclusive to on-site folks. This is not something that if somebody purchased pinball online right now, would they be able to get these or no?
No.
but
they'd get a great
everybody
deal.
chips in from the chat right now, and Kong buys one. We
Okay.
can hook him up with a few shirts. And
Okay.
he's crowdfunding it for
Really?
everybody.
All right. So if you want some shirts, are you saying I can give away some shirts on this stream or at a
With
future stream?
purchase.
With purchase.
Anybody who chips
Okay.
in to help you fund that machine.
Oh, I see. I have to make a purchase so I can get a shirt to give away. I got it. All right. These guys, always the marketing guy. This guy, marketing, licensing, direct to consumer sales. I've kind of learned the roles and how they all work together. We also have another team member from the Arcade1Up. I'm sorry, Eric. Say hello. Eric is from the Arcade1Up team as well. I heard he's in operations. He's the guy that keeps the lights on in the building.
He's the actually only one working right now. Well, all three of us are on this live
Exactly.
stream.
So
Somebody's gotta keep the show
all right.
on the road.
So what exactly when people are coming here, you've had people coming in checking out the Star Wars machines. What's the feedback been for the fans in attendance? Because many people still haven't seen these products ever in person before. So like, what's the feedback been so far?
Honestly, like overwhelmingly, I didn't know this existed. This is amazing. Let me talk to my wife and I'll get back to you if I can buy one.
Okay.
Like, everybody is like super excited about it.
Yeah, very cool. How about you? Have you heard any good stories so
Those
far?
are absolutely top three. I think the coolest part is the growth, because we love the community and we're always surrounded by people who know us. When someone is truly new to this and says, wow, this exists, and then you get to do the rant, you get to talk to them again about it, it reinvigorates our excitement. So bringing more people in, is the name of the game, and that's been really fun for us.
Very cool. All right, Liv, so you're still kind of somewhat new to the organization. Have you yourself had a chance to experience? What do you think about virtual pinball?
Yeah, I love it. I had a pinball as a kid, so
Okay.
I love pinball. I think it's so fun. It's once you get it down, it's really intuitive. And I, as someone that has a little bit of a past in Star Wars,
Okay.
I also love seeing Star Wars everywhere within the game.
Guys, all right. So now this is a future question because these pinball machines have been out for about almost 2 years now, a year and a half. So is there going to be future pinball potentially in terms of continuing the other tables or things? Like, I know it's hard to actually make announcements, but you're here, you're promoting pinball of all products, right? Like, why pinball? Is this something that you still want people to know about? Like, why? I'm just kind of curious.
I can say.
What can you say? What can you tell me?
affirmatively, we're not slowing down, right? So
Okay.
the main things that are our brand: forefoot, countercades, head-to-heads, pinball.
Okay.
Everything that is in the pie chart of our brand is going to keep going in some capacity.
Okay. All right.
So pinball is ramping up. It is not
All
slowing
right,
down.
pro pinball coming soon. You heard it from Cyrus. I heard the words coming out of his mouth. If it didn't come out of his mouth tonight at the Ruler Brewery at 6 o'clock, we're going to continue to buy Cyrus more drinks because John is not here. He's not here to protect Cyrus. And we could potentially hear that he gets happier when he has a few drinks in his hand. Is that true?
I'm planning on taking Cyrus for his routine San Diego Comic-Con scooter adventure with
Yes.
me.
Yes.
We're going to have some really, really fun stories to share with you guys in the future coming soon.
That sounds super fun. Some people are asking for the Mandalorian pinball, some other future titles and things. So is that what you like? And so, I mean, you could have did the Marvel one. You could have did, that version. Was Star Wars just the opportunity to kind of...
Lucas Pavilion? Are
Okay,
you
that's
crazy?
that's true. That's true. That would be a little blasphemous.
Make them mad? No way.
That being said, we put Marvel on the same sale
Okay,
as well.
all right,
So, we're
all right.
including the whole pinball family.
That makes sense. Okay, so can you reveal, at least for those that are on site, what the sale is, just so people could comparatively know if they were on site, what the purchase is?
Of course,
Yeah.
So it's 30% off. So our standard price is $749, but these are going to run for $599 with free shipping right to your door.
Okay.
So it is one of our better deals we've had on pinball so far. Absolutely.
Okay, so these are Arcade Direct to, from Arcade Direct to your home. So the $599 is the discount off of the $749 price point, and we know that sometimes you can find good deals that might have been, a lower price point at some point in time, but it comes with the exclusive T-shirt. But again, this is something that's only on site right now? If you went onto the website right now, it would be $749?
No, for this event particularly, there's a QR code, which I have a feeling somebody's probably already freeze framed and shared it all over the community from the stream.
Okay,
But that's the only way you can access it. For sure.
got it. Okay,
Have a link, but that link would apply. The only thing that is floor exclusive is the T-shirts.
I see.
Anyone who uses that link, the sale applies, of course.
Got it. Okay, cool. All right, well,
If you are in the area and you're coming down to Ruler Brewing, we do also have a really good exclusive discount with there. And then also we will have some shirts for purchase.
okay. All right, let's talk a little bit more about what to expect at the brewery. So that event's going to happen at 6:15 p.m. tonight. will be there. Liv will be there. These guys will be here at some point in time. We're gonna do more of a maybe informal meet and greet because we'll be at a little more casual space. What else can we expect there? What types of cabs will we see? Anything new, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, well, we will have giveaways.
Okay.
As I mentioned, we'll have shirts. We do have some cabs. We have some pinball. It looks like we may have Shaquille in attendance.
Ooh, okay.
Not in true attendance, maybe, but hey, you know, could get him there, maybe.
All right, sounds cool, awesome. So it sounds like we might see the NBA Jam Shaq Edition cab, still one of those cabs that have not been officially released. So at least you can check that out in person if you're in San Diego. What's the place again? And talk about the brewery.
Yeah, Ruler Brewing. It's right on the corner of University in North Park. So if you're familiar, great beer, great food. There's really cool stuff all around. They have an awesome outdoor section, a really great inside. And yeah, we'll be there for as long as you're drinking beer.
All right, sounds good. We'll have some giveaways there as well. David, Cyrus, Liv, Eric will be there. This is the Arcade1Up booth inside the Lucas Pavilion at San Diego Comic-Con. If you've never been to Comic-Con, the people are saying hello. It's amazing. There's almost 3 football fields worth of walking to do, and it's crazy. Can you just talk about Comic-Con experience in general? How does it feel being back after a couple of years?
It's so incredible. It's one of those things that reminds you to be a fan, right?
Okay.
So we were up at 6 a.m. to like get to the show as early as possible. You know, we're still true fans. We checked out the Clerks 3 booth. It was great. Mattel booth is amazing. Funko has some amazing stuff going on, and you know, just reminded that we get to play in this universe. It's just such a fantastic experience.
Awesome.
I feel like the brands are activating at like full force this year, but I feel like it's missing some of the star power. Like 3 years ago, like the last Comic-Con that I was at, where there was like the cast of Game of Thrones. Like I was the reason Cole and Lily Reinhart broke up from Riverdale. It was like a lot of
Oh no.
There's another story for this community.
Okay.
But I feel like we're missing some of the star power. So I'm going to go to some of the panels, and I really am excited for like House of Dragons, the new Game of Thrones show. I'm really excited for the new Lord of the Rings TV show. So there's a lot of stuff to still be hyped about, for sure.
That sounds cool. Awesome. Well, there's no new announcements from Arcade1Up officially happening today. People are asking about that in the stream. So this is more of a show and tell activation to get more people to know what Arcade1Up Star Wars Pinball is. I've already talked to several people that have seen my shirt and that have asked, hey, what are you here for? I'm like, hey, have you ever heard of Arcade1Up? And they're like, yeah, you know, it's that little home arcade company that is selling over 1 million cabinets. Is that something you could share about in terms of reach that you guys have had? Like, do you know how many cabinets have been sold or in people's homes?
Yeah, we're surpassing 3 million. We're at
3 million cabinets.
Yeah, we've sold more machines in the last 3 years than the 80s and 90s combined. There's something to be said about that statistic.
Wow, that's awesome. So, I mean, the reach is still out there, the potential. I mean, even though you've sold 3 million, there's still a lot of people that don't know exactly what this is and the fact that you can have these in your home. So awesome. Thank you, gentlemen, and Liv, for the awesome quick interview about what's happening in the Arcade1Up booth in the Lucas Pavilion. Check us out here. We are in aisle something. It's there it is, 3,200, and it goes from 1,000 all the way to 6,000. Check it out. Say goodbye to everybody. We'll see you guys tonight at Ruler Brewery, 6:15 p.m. We'll be there, excited to meet these guys after they've had a couple of drinks in them. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.